What's up, everybody? Take two, because the first one I was recording and then I accidentally played a video on my computer and it threw me off. Anyways, I'm gonna be speaking a little bit more clearly because editing the first video was a nightmare. Every single caption auto-detected the complete wrong words I used. And that is because I was speaking like I'm a slurring twat. I also need to reduce my swearing. I swear too much. And how the flip am I going to create a YouTube channel which I can monetize, I don't know how to say it, with swearing, it's impossible. So anyways, I've just finished up recording, editing my last video. Well, I'm almost there. I just need to add some music, and I'm feeling like I'm gonna be adding a little bit of Skyrim or something. I don't know, we will see. Anyways, this is the beginning of the new vlog. Honestly, I had a shit gym session, guys. Did lower body, and I pretty much failed every single exercise. Albeit it was a power day, I still failed, and it sucked. How do I say this without swearing? It sucked ass. I don't know if ass is a bad word. I don't think so. But the point is, it sucked. And I'm here doing what I gotta do. Recording, because it don't stop. Just because you had a bad day doesn't mean you decide that you can chill out. Nah. I'm eating, doing my videos. I even went through every single fucking exercise. God damn it. I went through every single exercise, and I failed. I still did it. That's what it takes to be a man, I think. I'd hope so. But yeah, I'm gonna make a rule for myself. If I swear, that's it. I'm not going to beep it out. It's gonna be in the video. And if that makes my video demonetized, so be it. I could not care less. Well, I do, but it should serve as a lesson to watch out for the words that come out of my tongue. So yeah, let's get this next vlog on the road. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't even know if it's going to be a vlog, but the fundamental thing is we get moving and we just keep on recording. We just keep on finding ways to make money. So anyways, take care, everybody. It's great knowing you, and I'm gonna take off. Take care, bye. And we're right into the new era. Evaluating shit squad form. Honestly, it's not entirely shit, but check it out. So come in, set up the squat, 105 kg. I failed, by the way. I mean, not this set, but the later two. Got up, got in, tight upper back, came back. But here's the thing, you can already see the butt ring coming in. No core stabilization. See, I'm arching my back like a stripper. Oh, good. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the direction the camera is recording from. Maybe from the side it doesn't look as much of a butt wink as it does in the video, but I had to wager that there is a butt wink, and I don't like it. But yeah, at least I did the 5 reps. But honestly, cringe. So I've incorporated a little bit of hip thrusts, because I need to get my glutes a bit stronger. I got anterior pelvic tilt, everybody, and that is the bane to gym aesthetics, because you end up looking like an elephant. You look like some fucking animal from the jungle that has some hip mobility effect which helps him hunt for his food better, but ultimately he looks a little bit stupid with this new structure. And the facts are, I'm a human. not a monkey. So, yeah, I need to look a little better than having my back look like a fucking curve, yeah? As if I got a baby coming in the way in a couple of weeks' time. Anyways. Yo, what's good, everybody? Back at it again for my second gym session. Holy shit, I thought I just saw a spider. Anyways, I should have recorded this, but I didn't. Firstly, I need to show what wearing a ring all day looks like. I don't know if you guys can see, but I swear to God, it looks like my finger is about to fall off. Secondly, yeah, I did 4 cups of coffee. I don't know where my coffee is gone. Ah, there you go. 4 cups of this bad boy. 4 cups of coffee, 4 spoons of that. Heapful spoons. And then 3 spoons of sugar. So I'm going to down this. I've already prepared the water, maybe like a quarter way up. Give that one a spin. And then once that's done, we can put in some warm water to make it easy to down. But yeah, that's ultimately how I go about my day when I go to the gym. Today is back in arms day. Looking forward to it. And yeah, this is it. I'll catch you guys later. Take care. So I said I was gonna catch you guys later. And honestly, it's only been 5 seconds. I actually just wanted to show you the process of preparing a coffee and then doing what a man must do to have the energy to hit the weights in the gym. Now, this might be considered a retarded idea, but I truly believe it's not. Because pre-workout amounts to 400 milligrams caffeine every now and then. And this is exactly 400 milligrams of caffeine, plus minus 25 milligrams. But first I'd like to say my left arm's about to fall off because holding this camera is fucking piss tough. But secondly, here we go. I'm a man. That's all I have to say. Anyways, guys, take care. I'll be going to the gym, and I will see you when I'm back. Good morning, new day. Don't want to go to work. Well, though, has to be done. I really want to just sleep. But what I say to myself all the day, am I a man or am I a bitch? Almost treading into the territory of the latter. However, I'm the former. A man. So, gonna go clock in. Maybe go to the gym after and do some abs, even though it's my off day. We'll see about that. But yeah, just gotta move forward. Key mentality, fuck everything else. So take care, peace. Okay, fresh record. I try my best not to act like a weasel, but so I have been more pushing towards trying to figure out how to be fucking rich. Well, I've changed the plan. I've been thinking too much about being rich, which is such a far away goal. Ideally, right now, I need to figure out how to get more time. And as it currently stands, I don't have much time. Free time, that is. Because all my hours are dumped into Dodo Pizza, working there. And then after that, I have to go to gym. And then after the gym, I only have like an hour or 2 to do anything. So ideally I need to get that fixed, and I need to find a way to reduce my hours at Dodo Pizza and be able to work by myself so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Not only that, but I also maybe have to remake some of my plans. For example, my meal plan, I'm gonna have to revert back to something cheaper just to save money, but also because I need to cover debt. That's the real answer, boys. You know, I'm a little bit down, so I need to recover with cash, and that means I'm gonna have to half my food budget, but that's okay. That just means I'm gonna be eating a little bit more unhealthy, but that's fine, because at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit right now. What's my priority? Priority is growing, and what's a bigger priority is finding ways to make income streams, and I cannot afford to think about how healthy my diet is. So I am going to focus specifically on just eating grown and saving the energy of analyzing my meal plans to analyzing what sort of income streams I can make. So I'm gonna switch that around. Also, I might have to change my gym plan, maybe drop plans and just go with the flow, because gym's taking up so much time right now of my days, which is not a bad thing, but I need the time after work to build my empire, do the shit I gotta do, edit these videos, record these videos, and start building some form of portfolio to send to my potential clients if I do get any. So this ain't working, this ain't cutting it. I love the gym, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice a little bit for the time being to get to my goals, and that's just how it is. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Absolutely not. But it has to be done. If I just work hard for 3 months, get a client, and find myself in a position where, fuck man, how much money would I need? Let's check it out. If I could just make 1,000 less, if I could just make $800, $900 a month, that's fine. That's gonna cover everything for me. Rent, medication, gym, food, bus, everything. So that's all I need, and I think I can definitely do that, assuming every week is $250, which is not little money. Don't get it twisted. But fortunately for me, I'm in Russia and I don't need to think about making $40,000 to make a living. I just need 10K, 11K, and I'm Gucci. So yeah, that's the plan. I need to figure out how to do that, and I've never ever been in a position where I've done that. So yeah, that's one thing. And I really need to get back. I need to really get into moving forwards. As much as I'm a goofball, at the end of the day, I have to be serious and I have to really look at my options and go through the ones which I feel are the most important. So yeah, I know what I gotta do. I know what I need to sort out. I know what's pushing me back. And yeah, I'm gonna be dedicating the next 30 minutes before I go do my curfew to figuring out how to structure everything now, because the goals have kind of changed, and whilst the structure was good before, I now want to make money. I now want to start pursuing some tangible goals. So yes, I need to do this. I need to make sacrifices, and that's fundamentally how life can be, guys. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and do things you don't really want to do. But fuck that mentality, because the mentality of just wanting to stick to the usual shit and not try to change anything and lose out on your comfort, because you're not gonna achieve anything like that, quite frankly. Maybe you can, not me. So I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna big dick it, and guys, I can't work like this for the rest of my life. I can't work like this for the greater portion of my life. There's no way. I'm 25. I'm not fucking working at a pizza restaurant, making dough, making pizzas, cutting vegetables. No. When I know people are in fucking Dubai chilling, right? Chilling. I don't give a fuck how they feel. I just want to be able to hop onto a plane, go to Dubai, have an apartment, have a nice car, drive around, eat good food. That's it. That's all I care about, man. I don't give a shit about anything else. I don't really think money is gonna make me happy. But quite frankly, I'm a pretty chill, happy person. Perhaps I'm not the most fulfilled. Perhaps I'm not the happiest I can be, but I'm pretty chill and happy. You hang out with me and I'm high energy. So I think money for me is just, at the end of the day, a cool tool to have. Good healthcare, all that bullshit. And I'd love to be able to invite my friends over to whatever country I'm in and be like, hey yo, I bought you a ticket, I bought you a little hotel room, have fun, chill out, let's go do something. It's all on me. Next weekend, hop over. I'd love to do that. That's just yeah. I don't know how anybody wouldn't want to be able to do that. The problem is you need a lot of money to do that, and then it's is it worth pursuing that? And the way I see it is, fuck, this is a game. This is a video game. You play CSGO, right? There's a rank you can attain. Are you fucking happy playing CSGO when you're not winning and you're losing and you're so far away from the rank you want? Are you happy? No. But when you fucking win and when you fucking get to the top and when you make that progress, it is such a good feeling. So that's what I like. That's what I like. And yeah, it's not the most sustainable happiness, but it's just full of highs. And there's lows too, but that's the fun of the journey. And maybe I'll change my mind in the future, but this is what I want to do. I gotta try at the least. So I know when I'm older that, okay, I tried. And yeah, I just want to get the cash. And right now, I need to focus on the basics. And that is to get more time, be self-employed in Russia, and then go from there. Maybe scale. But at the moment, I cannot be thinking about, I want to move to Dubai. I want to be a multimillionaire. That's the goal, but I need to start small. So that's it. I'll see you guys later. Chill. Bye.
What is good, people? Just came back from work. Wasn't too bad. Second last day of the week. I've got closing duty tomorrow, and then I got 4 days off. Usually got 2, but I think I'm going on a wedding on Monday and Tuesday. Eating this bad boy. The brand is Kartoshka. Super chipsy. Tastes fucking good. And if you guys want to know what it's like Lay's from, I don't know, America, UK. It's so good. And there's more flavor than Lay's. Lay's just comes in the regular cheese flavors. This one comes in everything. You can get crab flavor, you can get this flavor, and you can also get sweet chili flavor, which is just so nice. But yeah, the point is, food in Russia is really nice. I really enjoy it. I've been eating this cream cheese stick called Syrok. Holy shit, it tastes so good. I eat like 8 a day. Well, really, I eat 4, but today I've eaten 8. And the one I usually get is like chocolate cream cheese in the middle with a streak of caramel covered in chocolate placeholder, crust, skin, I don't know. But it's basically all chocolate and it tastes so good. Like, it's not chocolate inside, it's chocolate cream cheese. There's almost something refreshing about it. I fucking love it. Now, I've changed up the plan. So yesterday we talked about sacrifice. I've decided to revert my diet to the old one. So, more unhealthier, but I get the calories in and it's a lot cheaper. And that gives me more opportunities to invest back into my shit. I'll be changing my gym schedule next. Something more fixed and placed in the right time so I can put more effort into making these videos and building this little media agency I'm planning to do. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. But I will be doing it, and I'm gonna do it epically, the way I want to do it. Figure it out on my own. And to be honest, I couldn't care less if I'm not doing industry standard. I don't want to learn how to edit like everybody else. Even if it means my shit's not the same as theirs. Fuck that, I don't care. Even if it doesn't look amazing. I want to do it my way. I don't want to be copying nobody. That's probably the ego talking. Maybe not, but I got my own vision. I got my own way about going things. And this is one of the things where I don't want to be doing bullshit. I don't want to be like everybody else. If it's music, I'm doing it my own way. If it's fighting style, I'm doing it my own way. If it's handwriting, I'm doing it my own way. If it's how I play CSGO, I'm doing it my own way. If it's how I'm living life, I'm doing it my own way. So, I ain't about that bullshit. It might take a lot longer to get success doing it my way, but by the end of it, I have a skill set unique to my own. No help from anybody. That's not to mean I might take some ideas. I might not take some ideas. But the point is, I'm not going to be looking tutorial after tutorial and try to make videos like everybody else. Styles and all that. No. I'm a firm believer that you should learn things on your own. Figure out your own taste. Figure out your own sound. If you have a guitar, if you have a piano, don't just copy tabs. Do something on your own. Like, maybe learn from a tab and then make it completely on your own. Go off the tab. Use some of the sounds you learn from all the tabs you know and combine it into one thing. Experiment. That's the main thing. Experiment. Don't be trying to just be cookie cutter, shape cut free. If that even makes sense. Experiment in shit and get good. You know you're good when you're good. Also, be honest with yourself. Don't be afraid to just look at your shit and be like, this sucks ass. I hate this. Don't be afraid. Just don't quit. Use that fuel to get better. Use that fuel to get better. maybe you do that 25 fucking times in a row. Who cares? Keep going. I consider myself a pretty good singer, but it's taken a buttload of time and my ego constantly being thrusted down. I think it took me about 7 to 9 years, every day practicing. I used to be so shit. I'm not even joking, guys. I had no sense of sound. And no, it's not one of those ones where like, they say, oh, this guy sounded good back in the day. What's he on about? No, I did not sound good. And I'm pretty sure there's some... Man, if I could just find my old files, my old sound recordings I did when I was 17, you would understand. I was so fucking shit. I've got clips. And I've busted my ass every day. Even when I opened up the sound clip I just made, and I heard it, and it sounded like ass. And I'd even have doubts of myself and be like, man, I don't think I'll ever sound good. I don't think I'll ever sound cool. But here I fucking am. I'd say I'm pretty good now. I think that logic should be applied everywhere else. Just keep going. Who gives a shit? Maybe it takes 10 years. Just fucking do it. If you really believe in it. If you really want to be good at something, fucking do it. And I promise you this. When you get good or above decent in one skill, it's gonna be easier to learn another skill. Because you kind of like temper your ego to handle being shit. It gets easier. And you end up being the jack of all trades. Master of none. Which, to be honest, I'm not sure if that's a bad thing just yet. Fuck, I dropped my food.
That shots.
So I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try like mix everything I know. Because I got skills I can use and I can pick up Photoshop quicker. I think I can video edit to a basic level. Enough to do the basics. I know how to code, if I haven't said that. I know how to yap. I hit the gym. I live a interesting life that I'm in Russia. I have the luxury of making a living with less money because I'm in Russia. So yeah, I'm gonna see where I can go. Today's my off day. Well, sorry, it's not my off day. I work, but because I'm closing tomorrow, I can wake up later. And yeah, from now until then, I'm gonna have a nice night's sleep, prep, do some work,
With the class.
have my body repair because it's fucking dead, guys. It's fucking dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. And I hope you guys are taking something from this. But yeah, I think any of you guys can do it. If you don't want to be the president of Russia, I would believe you. Maybe you never end up being the president after 10 years of hard work. But I promise you this. By aiming to be the president and working for 10 years on a goal, despite not becoming the president, you will be in a fucking great position regardless. Maybe you're not the president. And maybe you're the fucking mayor of some town or city or some shit. That's the logic. Aim high, make your goals, and keep going. So I know my goals. I know the path I gotta take. Yeah. So let's get a dub.